Hi guys, welcome back to Piper vs YouTube channel where curiosity meets the code. Today the program that we are going to discuss about is Python Tkinter analog clock. So basically you'll be seeing a display of analog clock which will be using Tkinter as the major application. So firstly in the program you can see we have imported tkinter as tk and from math import sine, cos and pi. The import tkinter library for creating the GUI and the sine, cos and pi function from the main module for calculating angles. Then moving on, we have a DEF update clock, that is defines the update clock function which updates the clock display every second. The entire loop is meant for that. Then we have given the current time is equal to time var get. So this retrieves the current time in seconds from the time var variable. And then we have seconds is equal to current time modulus 60. This calculates the current seconds by taking the remainder when dividing the time by 60, and then of course we have minutes which is current time divided by 60 and then modulus by 60. This calculates the current minutes by dividing the time by 60 and taking the remainder when divided by 60. Then we have hours which is current time divided by 3600 modulus 12. This calculates what time like in hours is. And then we have seconds angle is equal to 90 minus second into 6. This calculates the angle. This is the formula to calculate with what should be the angle. So this is the formula used. Then we have minutes angle calculated in the same way. The formula for that is 90 minus minutes into 6 minus seconds into 0.1. This calculates the angle of the minute hand. Subtract 6 degrees from each minute and an additional 0.1 degree for each second. Then we have hours angle is equal to 90 minus hours into 30 plus minutes into 0.5. Then we have calculate the angle of the hour hand, subtract 30 degrees for each hour and an additional 0.5 degrees for each minute. Then we have canvas dot delete all. This clears the canvas to remove the previous drawing before updating the clock hands. Then we have canvas dot create oval which is 50 comma 50 comma 250 comma 250. So here we have draws the circular clock face by creating an oval with the given coordinates. Then we start with the for loop here. For loop I in the range 1 comma 13. This loops through the numbers 1 to 12 to place the R numbers of the clock face. Then we have angle is equal to 90 minus I into 30, which calculates the angle for each clock number with each R corresponding to 30 degrees. Then we have x is equal to 150 plus 85 into cos into angle into pi divided by 180, which is calculates the x coordinates of the clock number using trigonometry. Then we have y coordinate. Y is 150 minus 85 into sine angle into pi divided by 180. This calculates the y coordinate of the clock number using trigonometry. Then we have canvas dot create text, which is x comma y is equal to, then we have text string I. Then we have given what kind of a font, the number we want, and in bold. This draws the clock number at the calculated position on the clock face. Then we have draw hand, which is 150 comma 150 comma seconds angle comma 80 comma 1. This draws the second hand using the draw hand function specifying its length and width. Then we have draw hand 150 comma 150 comma minute angle, which is 70 comma 2. This draws the minute hand slightly shorter and thicker than the second hand. Then we have draw hand 150 comma 150 comma hours angle 50 comma 4. This draws the hour hand even shorter and thicker. Then again we have time variant set current time plus 1. This increments the time by 1 second for the next update. And then we have root after 1000 update clock. This schedules the update clock function to run again after 1000 millisecond, which is equal to 1 second. Then again we have the second function, which is df, draw hand x, y, angle, length and width. This defines the draw hand function to draw the clock hand based on the given coordinates, which is angle, length, width, etc. Then we have calculate the radian angle is equal to angle into pi divided by 180. This converts the angle from degrees to radians for trigonometric calculation. Then we have end x is equal to x plus length plus cos radian angle. This calculates the x coordinate of the hand's end point using trigonometry. Then we have end y is equal to y minus length into sine radian angle. This calculates the y coordinate of the hand's end point using trigonometry. Then we have canvas dot create line, which is x comma y comma and x and y width is equal to width. This draws the hand from the center to the clock to the calculated end point. Finally, we have root is equal to tk.tk. This we all know that it creates the main application window using Tkinter. Then we have root dot title. We are giving a title of analog clock. Then we have canvas is equal to tk dot canvas root comma width is equal to 350, height is equal to 350. This creates a canvas width to draw the clock setting, its width and height. Then we have canvas dot pack. This packs the canvas into the main window, making it visible. Then we have time var, which is tk dot int var. This creates a tkinter integer variable to hold the time in seconds. Then we have time var dot set 10 into 3600. This initiates the time to 10 hours, which is 10 a.m. in seconds. Then we have update clock. This calls the update clock function, which is defined above in the program, and starts the clock updates. Finally, we have root dot main loop. This starts the Tkinter event main loop, keeping the application running. So let's quickly see the output of this particular program. So as usual, copy the name of the .py file and command prompt. Then we have Python, paste the name .py. So you can see the heading, we have given it as analog clock, and we have given the thicker line for the hour clock, a smaller line for the hour, and seconds even smaller length, and it's spaced evenly according to the degrees. So that was it for today. If you have learned something from this video, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.